Global warming refers to the long-term increase in Earth's average surface temperature due to human activities, primarily the emission of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Greenhouse gases trap heat from the sun, preventing it from escaping back into space, which leads to a warming effect on the planet. While the Earth naturally experiences cycles of warming and cooling, the current global warming trend is of great concern because it is occurring at an unprecedented rate and is largely driven by human activities. Key points about global warming. Greenhouse effect. The Earth's atmosphere contains greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, CO2, methane, CH4, nitrous oxide, N2O, and fluorinated gases. These gases trap heat and keep the Earth's surface warm enough to support life. Without the greenhouse effect, the Earth would be too cold to sustain most living organisms. Human activities. Human activities, particularly the burning of fossil fuels, coal, oil, and natural gas, for energy, deforestation, and industrial processes, have significantly increased the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. These activities release vast amounts of CO2 and other greenhouse gases, enhancing the natural greenhouse effect and causing additional warming. Impact on climate. Global warming has far-reaching effects on the Earth's climate. It leads to changes in weather patterns, more frequent and severe extreme weather events, e.g., hurricanes, heat waves, droughts, and heavy rainfall, rising sea levels due to the melting of polar ice caps and glaciers, and disruptions in ecosystems and wildlife. Evidence. Scientists have extensively studied and documented the evidence of global warming. This evidence includes rising average global temperatures, melting ice caps and glaciers, decreasing snow cover, increasing ocean temperatures, and rising sea levels. Climate models. Climate scientists use computer models to simulate the Earth's climate system and project future temperature changes based on different scenarios. These models have shown that if we continue emitting greenhouse gases at the current rate, global temperatures will continue to rise, leading to more severe consequences. Mitigation. To combat global warming, efforts focus on reducing greenhouse gas emissions through various strategies, such as transitioning to renewable energy sources, e.g., solar, wind, and hydroelectric power, improving energy efficiency, promoting sustainable practices, and adopting greener transportation options. Adaptation. Since some level of warming is already inevitable due to past emissions, adaptation measures are also crucial. These involve adjusting to the changing climate to minimize negative impacts and protect vulnerable communities and ecosystems. International agreements. The United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, UNFCCC, has been instrumental in facilitating international cooperation to address global warming. The Paris Agreement, adopted in 2015, is a landmark accord where countries set voluntary emission reduction targets to limit global warming well below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels, with efforts to limit it to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Global warming is a complex and pressing issue that requires global cooperation and immediate action to mitigate its impacts on our planet and future generations. Understanding its causes and consequences can help individuals and governments make informed decisions to combat climate change effectively.